Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for sticking around and showing so much love on a continuous basis. Cannot thank you enough. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about XRP. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Just quickly taking a look at what's happening with the broader market. I'm sure if you do watch the channel on a regular day-to-day basis, you guys know what's happening with the broader market. We're seeing a lot of bullish momentum across the board. And yes, I know we're going to see the comments coming in. XRP hasn't done anything, this and that. But what I'm about to share with you guys really shows you why XRP hasn't moved and how important the next few days really are, and of course what the future has in store for Ripple and XRP. So if you enjoy these updates, do smash that like button. But now let's get right into it. So just briefly taking a look at the price, currently sitting at 59 cents. But before I get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So you could see, in a rather surprising turn of events, U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) Chairman Gary Gensler has said that Bitcoin is not a security. Wow, are we surprised? Indeed, Gensler was featured on CNBC, where he discussed the leading cryptocurrency and reaffirmed his position on its security status. The token became the first crypto-based ETF in the U.S., obviously at the beginning of the year, which of course just changed the entire landscape. And the landscape is continuing to switch. Gensler's led SEC's approved the product, with 11 issuers bringing the investment to market, including 10 trillion asset manager, none other than BlackRock itself. That green light followed more than 20 disapproved filings since 2018, the agency stated. Absolutely amazing. And right after this, look at what's happening. So is this really a coincidence? You can see the SEC has approved the Bank of New York Mellon Corp, which is BNY, custody of crypto assets beyond the crypto ETFs. So, the SEC chair, Gary Gensler, revealed the revolution Thursday following a speech in front of the Fed of New York. So the BNY bank controls $2 trillion. Guys, let that sink in. The BNY bank controls $2 trillion in crypto assets and has now been approved by the SEC to offer crypto custody to custody services to clients. And this is huge. These massive institutions now are offering, specifically Bank of New York Mellon Corp. And this brings more excitement. We can start thinking outside the box now. Which other bank is going to offer this? Providing crypto custody is huge because, of course, the regular day-to-day investors that do want exposure into crypto, they don't want to worry about the custodial services, and this is where the ETF comes and changes the game. But this is a huge step towards the right direction, and you can really see the SEC, based off of the past week, months, you're starting to see a lot of people questioning how does SEC really make some of these rules. Things are looking good. Things are starting to look good. And this right here is a very bullish announcement. Let me know in the comments as to what you think. Are we seeing Bitcoin breaking above 65,000 after this came out? Who knows? Let me know in the comments what your personal thoughts are regarding that. So you can see, obviously, as the date is looming closer and closer, October 7th, obviously there's a lot of conversations taking place about the SEC appeal now. So there's one place where SEC is approving everything. It's starting to look like the landscape is shifting for the crypto space, which it really is. But at the same time, this lawsuit is just continuing to, get delayed. And I'm sure a lot of people just want this lawsuit to be over. So now that, we're starting to see SEC, Gary Gensler coming out and saying, that, Bitcoin is not a security, which of course it is. And if you understand, the financial concept of what a security really is and understand what crypto really is, you can understand, these crypto assets are not securities. So if they're saying, Bitcoin is not a security, and now, the BNY bank's, massive announcement that has come out, what really is next? Are they going to give, this lawsuit, an end? Are we going to see that? And you can see speculations occurring. You could see, business journalist Eleanor reported a conversation with a former SEC lawyer. So this is coming from a former SEC lawyer who recently left the agency, tells me the SEC will probably appeal Judge Torres' July 2023 ruling concerning the XRP program sales in the Ripple case, partly because everyone over there at the SEC truly believes that the decision is wrong, and that it's not a good law and should be appealed. Very interesting. And a pro-crypto lawyer views on the SEC plans for an appeal. Of course, and this is of course what Jeremy Hogan has to say. Of course, they think the opinion is wrong. They were on the losing side. What the SEC should be thinking of right now is whether an appeal furthers its mandate of investors' protection and capital formation. Why isn't that the top of their mind? And I could not agree more. What basically Hogan is saying is, let's say they do appeal. What is that going to do with the price of the native token, which is XRP? I think XRP is going to have an impact, especially a negative impact towards its price. So, how are they not keeping that into consideration? Of course, crypto is volatile, but why are they not keeping that specific factor into consideration? And these are some good questions that are being asked, around the crypto space. So you can see Hogan previously commented on the SEC uncertainty regarding the appeal. Most likely the SEC just hasn't made a decision whether it will appeal yet. Why? Filing a notice of appeal, see sample below, takes only 15 minutes. And this is why I've said from the beginning, people are getting excited. There's a lot of, moon boys, XRP moon boys stating that, there's no appeal going to happen this time around. But you don't want to get too excited as of just yet, because of course there's still time. And you can see it takes only 15 minutes for you to file this appeal. If the decision to appeal was already made, there's no reason to delay filing the notice, especially when you think it's a bad case authority out there. So again, there's a lot of speculation going on right now. Of course, no one knows what really is going to happen, but the date is coming faster than you know it. And on top of that, what has happened is that the broader market has turned mega bullish. Look at the last 1 week, look at the last 1 month. You're seeing tremendous amount of gains being made across the board. So if this lawsuit is over for good, I think XRP is going to gain a lot of traction from that. But again, obviously only time is going to tell. Shout out to Smoke for posting this. Yes, RLUSD complements XRP by driving its adoption through DeFi. And again, this is a question that comes in day by day. People want to know if XRP is still going to be used. It's a key component of the XRP ledger. The reserves of RLUSD will be managed by the traditional regulatory, financial institutions like Standard Custody, which will enhance the stability and trust of Ripple stablecoin. Ripple has now laid the groundwork for RWA tokenization, a $256 trillion opportunity, and we know asset managers like BlackRock have been speaking about tokenization because they see the potential of the entire way we, do our finances on a regular day-to-day basis. The entire finance sector could change, by tokenizing assets, and that could be a huge thing. And, we are seeing, Ripple providing something that not a lot of these companies and projects can do. So this is where things really get exciting. And you can see moreover, Ripple has laid the groundwork of real world asset tokenization. In a recent collaboration with Archex, Ripple aims to bring hundreds of millions of dollars worth of tokenized real world assets onto the XRP ledger. This move aligns with trends seen among Wall Street giants such as BlackRock, JP Morgan, and Goldman Sachs, who are increasingly embracing blockchain technology. Absolutely amazing stuff. Let me know your personal thoughts down below regarding this. As far as the price is concerned, yes, we're not seeing those explosive moves, even though Bitcoin is looking absolutely amazing. Dominance is continuing to fall down, but XRP is not seeing those moves. But I believe it is due to that specific factor, how, we still have a few days left. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.